I'm really excited to invite Canadians' top 100 most powerful women, Giovanna Mingerelli. As a CEO and co-founder of two international companies, MNC Consulting and MC2, Giovanna plays a dual role of technology entrepreneur and also a thought leader. So for 15 years, Giovanna has worked in the field of political and digital communication and also has served in the office of a former Prime Minister of Canada. She's also the member of the Government of Canadian Treasury Board, Secretariat External Advisory Board for a Talent Cloud, developing the future of work for Canadians' public service. She has been a very active contributor to events at the White House in Washington, D.C., the World Economic Forum, and many others. She's involved in many youth empowerment initiatives, such as the Global Dignity Canada, which she chairs in Canada, and for which she also serves on the board of directors internationally. She's also the board of advisor of Women in Cloud and has contributed significantly to many initiatives to drive economic access. With that, let's give a big round of applause and welcome Giovanna as you kick off the International Women's Day or Women's Week. So welcome.
Thank you so much, Chaitra, and good morning, everyone. I'm delighted and honored to be with you today. Women in Cloud's International Women's Day 2021 Summit is designed to challenge gender bias and inequity by bringing together all genders and allies of women in technology to build a more inclusive world. Women are, of course, key drivers of economic growth, and this summit strives to change the industry narrative by creating economic access for women in the cloud economy. The theme for International Women's Day this year is Choose to Challenge. A challenged world is a more alert world, and individually, we're all responsible for our own thoughts and actions all day, every day. And we can choose to challenge and call out gender bias and inequity. We can also choose to seek out and celebrate women's achievements. During the session today, we're going to hear from industry leaders such as Gretchen O'Hara, the Vice President of AI and Sustainability Strategy at Microsoft, and Gina Fratarcangeli, Managing Director with Accenture, as well as many other extraordinary individuals who will be discussing Choose to Challenge in multiple different ways, and how we can challenge inequities, economic access, reduce bias, and of course, prevent women from equally participating in the economy. To be clear, greater economic inclusion for women in the economy is not only important for inclusion, it's also good for the economy. It's estimated that women would grow the global economy by $28 trillion in 5 years if women participated in the labor force to the same degree as men. That's huge. Women in Cloud is leading this effort by aiming to bring $1 billion in economic access to women-led STEM companies by 2030. That we're raising awareness of this issue. Power Access campaign that was announced during the World Economic Forum's annual meeting in Davos in January of last year. And it has been tremendously successful so far. The campaign is designed to bring together companies and governments in driving greater economic access to existing procurement vehicles. We're not asking for money, we're asking for access in a world where only 1% of enterprise contracts are being given to women-led STEM companies. Over the course of this summit, thought leaders across the investment, nonprofit, corporate, and startup sectors will discuss their own journeys in supporting greater economic access for women and what more can be done by companies and governments to reach our billion-dollar goal by 2030. Collectively, we can all help create an inclusive world. From challenge comes change, so let's all choose to challenge.